Helsingborg has invested a lot in infrastructure during the last 10 years. The last couple of years we've spent almost 10 million yearly on cycle infrastructure. So it's been a large focus for us for a long time now. And I would say that the last couple of years we've also done a lot of passages where you cross the street and making it even safer for cyclists and mandatory for cars to stop. So I would say that Helsingborg has for quite some time has had a strong car culture. The people in Helsingborg do like their cars, and it's quite easy to travel by car in Helsingborg. But we also see all the benefits with cycling and walking and taking the bus. I want to say that taking the bus is also a form of active travels because you have to walk to the bus, and it still makes you move your body just a little bit. For the last 5 years, we've seen an increase from 11% share of trips made by bike, from 11% to 16% now. So it is increasing, and we're really happy about that. And we're also invested more and more in increasing the culture in the city when it comes to cycling. Like we're doing this bike parade, we're doing a lot of events with children, and it's really something we're aiming at from many different directions, both infrastructure, MOBILITYACTION, children, workplaces in Helsingborg. So it is a major work that we're doing. Yeah, so this is Oceanhamnen. It's very new. It's only been here for the last 2 years when we had the big city fair for innovation. It has a major focus on environmental sustainability when it comes to plumbing and mobility, and the buildings are all green labeled. And we're really proud of this new area with the closeness to the sea, and it's a very attractive place to live in and work in for the people of Helsingborg. We started our partnership with Nudged during last fall, when they gave us this suggestion to work with children in a new inventive way. We have been working with children for a long time in Helsingborg, but not in that way that they suggested, working more with a digital approach, a web platform, and using nudges and competition and gamification with the children. So for us that was very exciting, and we wanted to give them the opportunity to try it as a pilot here in Helsingborg. And we did during last fall, and that our Nudge won the award together with us. And we are still having close contact with them because we are really interested in all their knowledge in behavioral change. It's been a real learning experience for both of us, I think. So I would say that in Helsingborg, as in most of Sweden and in most of Europe, I guess we see a decrease in how much children are moving and being physically active, and this is really alarming. And we see that if you walk or take your bike to school in the morning, that affects the whole day. You get better grades, you're happier, and you get this habit of moving more, and it changes how you travel during the whole day and in the weekend even. And we also see that if the kid or if the parent goes by bike with the kid to school, the parent then will take the bike to the office. So it has this long-term effect as well, affecting the grown-ups. So we think it's really important to start with that first puzzle. How do they leave their home in the morning? And then it will have good effects for all of the day. So it's working with children, their safety and their freedom to move is really, really important for us. I've been working a lot with something we call test cyclists, where citizens of Helsingborg are invited to just try to commute by bike for 6 weeks. And we have realized that if they just try it, they all discover that that is the best way to travel. It's nicer, it's cheaper, it's faster, it's just so much more convenient in many ways. So we have tried so many different communication campaigns and all kinds of projects, but it's when we try to convince people, not much happens. But if we just ask them to try by themselves, they themselves discover that that is the best way to go, and it's just easier for everybody. And because we don't want to force anybody either. So if they just discover it by themselves, I would say that is the best way to go. And if they discover it, they will also share it with their family and their co-workers, and it will spread. So that is my main focus and what I'm trying to work with all the time, just getting people excited about biking and to share that excitement with others so that it spreads.